This is probably really confusing that I kind of rapid fired into a new game, but I can adjust the audio of this a little bit. That'll do. Okay, so I swapped games really quick because we still have... I want to stream from 7 to 11, so I swapped over. I am trying to get better as in this game, so I am gonna play... I'm actually just gonna go play and see if I can get better at this. I'm not unfamiliar with this game, but I'm not very good at it. So...
Third chapter. The superheroes are all here. Who will rise to the top?
I need to figure out who to play as. Hopefully the chat isn't super confused and walked out by me switching games so quickly. Let's see. Who do I know how to play as? Oh, jeez. I actually... Wait, Dr. Doom's like the only one I practice as. Wait, no, I played as Morrigan. Wait, never mind. Where's Morrigan? There she is. Who do I round out with usually? Let's go with Ryu. At least I know. I remember his inputs, so that should be fine. Got it. I'll just go with that. So I will admit playing this game has made me a lot better at other fighting games, but man. Agamotto? It's an O, not an A. Okay, I need to remember my basic combos. Ah! Ow. I'm trying to remember how to play this game. Okay, Doctor Strange is down. Oh, jeez. This is really tough for me because I'm trying to remember how to play. Ow. Okay, I remember how to kind of do bread and butter combos, but man. I'm very not good at this game, so I apologize to anybody who finds this stream who knows what they're doing. Ah! Heh. I feel like I oh. I forgot. It's just I kind of just mentally like forgot, right?
Surrender is your only option. Live and let die. Fight! First attack. Air combo.
I always mess up the foot dive input. I'm trying to remember how to do this. Howie. I don't remember my inputs very well, do I? Yeah. Spam the foot dive. Nope. Oh, I can do foot. Oh, I can do foot dive with A. Okay, got it. I feel bad for anybody who knows what they're doing when they play this game. I'm gonna keep KOing people as Morgan. It's gonna be really awkward, ain't it?
Let's play again sometime.
I also need to learn how to switch properly. Oh, I forgot She-Hulk was in this game.
And I answer to no one.
Don't think you're getting off easy just because I'm the cruel Hulk.
Live and let die. Fight! First attack.
Foot dive.
Air combo.
Oh, it's A, that's right. Ah! Try my best to actually be good at this game, but man, it's really tough. Oh, that's the sauce. Oh, it looks so good when you get it right. Oh, Dr. Doom, no, he went down. Okay, that worked out. That's better. Oh, my combos as Morgan are pretty solid.
Dodge this.
This is before Jill got redesigned and she was still in her 5 weirdness. Oh. Ow. There's probably a lot of stuff I don't know about this game that I should know at this point.
Oh no, you don't.
Advancing guard. Crossover combination. Air combo. Danger. Good. Reversal.
Oh, whoops. Ow. Whoops. Okay, let me switch out. Oh, wait. There we go. Yeah, I was gonna say, I know those inputs. I've played Street Fighter. I know how this works. I did it.
You win.
I could probably actually win as Ryu alone because I actually played a lot of Street Fighter 2 at the arcade a while ago. Which is weird because the... Let's see. Oh, now it tells everybody that I'm streaming Marvel's Capcom 3. I'm already almost through an arcade and the game is like, oh yeah, here we go. Hey, you're almost through this arcade, but hey, here we go. Here's the input. I'm like, really, man?
Let's get this party started.
Oh, the music's so good, though.
Live and let die. Fight. First attack. Crossover attack. Watch out. I got it. Air combo. Cool. Yes. Level 2 crossover attack. Level 2. Crossover combination.
You need to turn the music up.
Advancing guard.
Ah! At least I have that down, sort of, but... Oh no. Ah, I should have been blocking. Ah. Okay. that assist went so bad for him.
Level 3. Air combo. Good. Advancing guard. Crossover. Danger. Crossover attack. Crossover attack. Crossover attack.
I'm like mashing buttons like crazy, but I'm doing my best. Uh-oh, that's not good. Ow. I need to learn how to switch characters better in this game. I don't really remember how to switch fast enough, I guess is the best way to say it. Okay, so every character works the same in the combo system. Got it.
According to this date,
KO. You win.
Okay.
That all you got?
I can really stand to improve on this game. Not gonna lie. Try my best here, but ooh.
Get ready for the fight of your life.
Oh, this is gonna be a weird one.
I do as I choose, and I answer to no one.
Oh,
Live and let die. Fight.
okay. I need to reevaluate my tactics. This guy's cooking me. Oh man, he is. Yeah, okay. I'm getting cooked. Okay, what can I do to improve my aggression?
do you like that?
The tough thing is that unlike other fighting games, everything's manual. Because the modern convention of fighting games is that you can, you know, auto combo, which this game does not let you do. You have to manually input everything, so. So if you have to input everything manually, you have to learn your combo strings naturally. Unlike with like something like Fighters, for example, which is very closely tied to this game. Oh, I got smacked. But with modern games like Fighters, auto combos are a thing now, and you just have to really learn how to string them together in a certain way, rather than having to do all these manual inputs, which is more closer to the arcade games. Oh, the Shoryuken's chip damage actually went through. Okay, that's interesting. Even though this game is relatively old compared to other fighting games on the market right now, man, if you get good at this game, you can. I feel like I've gotten a lot better at other fighting games by actually trying to practice this one.
Get ready for the fight of your
Because
life.
actively trying to do combos in this game is insanely hard.
And I answer to no one.
If you think I've evolved beyond the joys of murder, you'd be wrong.
Live and let die. Fight.
Is that really how Monarch moves? Oh my. Okay, fine. All right, how do I wait? You know what? Okay, one quick check. How do I do plasma beam? Got it. Okay, you gonna spam projectiles on me? I'll spam projectiles right back. Oh, that's right. Everyone's got command grabs. Huh. I don't know how to grab in this game, actually. Now that can you? Don't. Okay, I lost Morgan. That's also not good. I will foot dive you into oblivion and I have no shame. Oh, it's really hard to approach. My goodness. Maybe I'm definitely doing it wrong for sure. Can I? Ow. Ow.
Advancing guard. Level 4.
My place.
Okay, that's not great. Okay, that did a lot of damage, but not good.
Advancing guard. Advancing guard.
Oh man, this might be where I lose. I'm not really sure how to fight. I'm not sure how to fight Modok, and I'm also just not... My approach options are not really figured out yet.
Advancing guard.
Okay, I can Hadouken in the air, which is great. Okay. Okay, one down. Man, this is gonna be a heck of a... Oh, you could change the angle that you fire that off on? That's wild. Ow. Oh man. Oh man. Any combo is just not great to get hit by. Ah, nope. Okay, that's it. Yellow. Hi, Mystic Wander. How's it going? I'm trying my best to learn this game and get better at it. Oh man. Ah, that's okay. I'm still trying to figure out. I'm still trying to learn. Let's try again. Doing good, how are you? I'm doing good. I just finished up a stream to finish up Amnesia: The Dark Descent, so I thought I'd wind down with some fighting games. I don't know exactly what immediately was like, oh, what should I do to stream for the rest of the time that I'm streaming tonight? And it was like, oh, go play Marvel. It's like, what? I'm not good at this game though. And I'm like, you're good enough. Try it. All right, I'll stick with who I know, but man, I really need to figure out. I need to get better at this game. I feel like though, if you get good at this game, you're good at every fighting game. This is great. All right, I should probably try someone different besides Ryu. Spider-Man? Oh man. Yeah, I'm really like trying to calm down, and then it's like from a horror game. Oh, so what should I do? How about I go play a fighting game that requires all my brain cell to work? Ah, he has a command grab again. Ah. Alright, I'm getting better. Alright, the combos are getting better. Mystic Wander, do you play this game? Ah. Ah. Oh, I caught him in air. Oh, excellent. I love this game. Oh, awesome. I imagine you might be a grade better than me at this, but I'm really trying to learn because I feel like, because as I've gotten better at this game, I've gotten really good at other fighting games. So I feel like this game's precision just is insane. Oh my goodness. Is he really going to spam me out like that? Oh, he's going to lay me out if he can help it. Got him. Ooh. I absolutely love this game for... It's a combination of the roster and the snappiness, because this is really fun. Alright, how do I do the Shadow Blade? Ah! He did not do that. Oh man, okay, alright, I see what they do. They throw the projectile and then they move in. Ow. This game's fantastic. I'm just trying to... I still really have a lot to learn. Ow. Oh, that grab is intense. That's good. Whew. Really living up to a variety streamer today. I went from horror to fighting right away. Ooh, okay.
You win.
Didn't even need my spider sense for that one.
Just realized that's an intense form of selfie. Ooh. Who's your favorite characters? I'm actually, I really like Doctor Doom, but I feel like that's far more because I just really like playing as him, rather than because he's like the best character in the game. Because I imagine that there are other characters I could probably play as reasonably that would be better for me, but oh geez, he has air grabs. I forgot. I need to figure out my mobility options. Ah, jeez, he keeps grabbing me. Oh my goodness. I forgot that this fight is really tough for me because I don't know how it works yet. Ow, dang it. Ah, that's okay. That's okay. I definitely need to get better at approaching, because my approach game is horrible. My approach game is absolutely horrendous. Ow, that's not great. Ooh. I actually am curious. What are considered kind of the highest tier characters? I know Dante and Virgil, I think, are ones that are people really rank high with this game when I hear people talk about it. But I don't actually know how well that is actually true. Ow. Ow. Oh, I actually got him. I feel like the best fighting game designs are when... Oh, thank goodness. Whew. I feel like the best fighting games are the ones where every character feels awesome, and I feel like this game does a great job of that. Because I don't think there's any characters in the game that just don't feel fun to play. And granted, it's from my limited experience, so I don't know, but... I don't think I've gotten that ending yet. Nice.
Thank you for playing.
That's awesome.
A new character ending is available. New artwork has
Yeah, I definitely have not played as much as I should have, but I've been playing a lot more in training than anything. Let's see. I think I got time for one more arcade before I have to call it for tonight. All right. How about I let the chat decide who I play as? I'm more than willing to try new characters because I think I have the basics down, so I need to just learn the specifics at a point. Mystic Wanderer, how about you choose who we lead with? I'm really curious to see who you'll choose. So we got a huge list. Cool. I always forget Hawkeye's in this game. The roster's huge. Just there's so many characters here. X23. All right, where is X23? I remember where X23 is. Where is she? How do I? My brain work. Where is X23? Let's see. There she is. Okay, cool. Let's see. Go Crescent Scythe. Okay. X23. Let's see. All right, let's make it. Oh, I could probably do an X-Men team, maybe? Let me think. Or I could do... Yeah, let's do an X-Men team. X-Men team. Let's see. X-Men, so... Let's see, there's Phoenix. TK Shot. Sounds cool. Don't know what that one does. And... Okay, either Wolverine or Storm. Ah, Wolverine. Nice. Love playing all the characters, so I never really main any of them. I am not quite at that point yet in the game. I feel like I need to play each character more so I can find out who fits my style more. I feel like I'm gonna be in the same place as you one day, but I feel like it'll take me a lot more practice.
You die. Not my fault. Leave while you still can.
I really like all the characters though. I really want to learn Strider for the real cool. All right, let's see. She's fast though, man. This is holy smoke. She's fast. That's awesome. Whoa. Whoa. Yo, she's fast. Oh, I wasted that, but that was really cool. The Trombon's just like, stop it. Meanwhile, I'm just going absolutely crazy. Going sicko mode right now. Holy smokes.
You win.
I'm really trying to figure out what I'm doing. I know the basic combo, you know, I've it's amazing to me that the basic combo in this game, the basic combo, just the up and down that arc there, the fact that is so many inputs, and then in Dragon Ball FighterZ it's just, oh, just mash the X button a little bit. Just insane to me. It's just wild when I look at it, because the sheer amount of control you need is so insane in this game. Is that a Thanos skin for the Sentinel? Wait a minute, what? That's awesome. Didn't even realize that was in the game. That's awesome. Or at least it looks like Thanos. Maybe just the armor, but okay, let's switch into the Phoenix. Ah! Never mind. Oh, she's got Psycho Crusher? Oh, sick. Whoa, I've never done that before. Wow, I just love this game because it makes you feel like I always feel like I'm discovering something, which is awesome for playing this game. Ah, I love fighting games that make you just feel like a badass. Just great. Okay, let's swap into... I want to play Wolverine a little bit. Oh, jeez. Nice. Whoop.
You win. Target.
Not gonna lie, I really like the classic Wolverine costumes. I think I like him a bit more than any of the other things that I've seen Wolverine look like. Because the classic yellow and blue spandex just, I don't know. It's probably my favorite look Wolverine's ever had. It's great.
You die. Not my fault.
So, you doing anything after this?
Iron Man, don't do that. Don't.
Fight.
Oh, I don't know how to grab. I just realized. Ow. I need to also learn my special moves. I was kind of past her at that point, but whoa. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Switch in. Woo. You just played this a lot when it first released, when it came out on Xbox One. Man, playing this first release, it must have been like wild. I only got into this game, what was it? 2019, I think, was when I first got it, I think? I don't remember. I know it was relatively recent compared to other games I've played. I feel like once you get, I don't know, I'm just like if the people playing this game since it came out, I imagine that I just think about, man, how cool it must have been when this first came out, and how, because I know that it wasn't immediately accepted, because I know there was some controversy about it, but I know that it's worked its way to be one of the best ones. Got fully into fighting games because of that game, and prior to that I played MVs. Oh, man, I will admit, I really wish there were more arcades that were like active around me. Also, yeah, man, I would have been going crazy if I was born in the era of arcades. Okay. Okay, there are overheads. Okay, got it. It's gotta be I remember MVC2 was just probably like, that's some of the most influential gaming history I know of. Because a lot of fighting games really started finding their stride in that time. Owie. Ah, the grabs. The history, the sheer history in fighting games at that point, just astounding. So cool. My history with fighting games is very weird because I started with a lot of weird esoteric games, and along with like mainstream stuff, but I didn't get into like, you know, the full fighting games until I was in high school, just about middle school-ish. Because a lot of the games that I could consider like, oh, this might have been a fighting game, they're more like, because I played Smash Brothers a bit, which is an arena, which is a platform brawler, which is not the same. Even though you can treat it like a fighting game, it's still not quite a fighting game. You know what I mean? But I started getting into more actual fighting games. I think I know Street Fighter 4 was up there when I was getting into it. I know I played the arcade edition on Xbox 360, and then I was playing, because there are other games, like I played Dragon Ball Z Budokai on my stream a week or two ago. Oh, thank you for following, Mystic Wanderer. Thank you so much. Great to see that. Great to see that. Oh, but yeah, I think that because a lot of my history with fighting games is coming into the history later, rather than being born in it. But I really respect some of the older titles, because I feel like you learn a lot from playing the older titles. This is probably the nerdiest thing I've done when it comes to fighting games. When in Smash Brothers 4, when Ryu came out, I went to my local arcade and played Street Fighter 2 so I could learn his moveset better. Ow. Ah, X23's down. Alright, I'll make it work. Oh, jeez. Ah, nope, Phoenix is down too. Find that cool though. I think it really helped too, because it made me appreciate what I can learn from other games to help my skills. I think some of my skills in other games have come from mixing my genres. Because a lot of my playing in strategy games has made me very... It's changed my strategy in fighting games. For a good example, and this is for better or for worse, but from playing I play a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! And I lost that one. That's okay. But from Yu-Gi-Oh! I learned that, as long as I don't lose all my health points, then I technically haven't lost. So in some games, I'll just, if it would benefit me to take a hit in order to get a bigger combo off, I'll do it. Because if I can mentally plot ahead, I will try again. And it's by taking ideas from other genres, I've started to get better. Let's try Next Slice this time. But by mixing the lessons I learned from different game genres, I actually started getting a lot better at other games. Because you can take things from other ideas and other ideas from other game genres and apply them to them. Because if you play strategy games, you'll find that your ability to strategize gets faster over time. And that can actually help you in high tension situations like this game. I should probably check my command list. Oh, apologies for burping. Decapitating Slice, Talon Attack. I should have probably looked at this a lot earlier, but probably good that I look at it now anyway. Strategy games, I feel, help you in all sorts of games. That's true. That is very true. I think and I think some strategy games, it's a bit more niche what you can learn from them. But stuff like Age of Empires or Civ, you can get a lot of things out of it. Prominence, heal. I just realized, how come everybody who has fire attacks has the word prominence in one of their attacks? I really need to look up why that's a trend. Because there's that, Super Saiyan God. I remember that prominence flash is a fire thing. Flight, okay. Okay, and nope. Well, there's Doctor Strange. Where's Wolverine? Wolverine, there he is. I think a weird one is that from when I was playing Amnesia, I actually picked up a weird sort of habit of learning when it's best to start getting risky for no reason. Okay, so that's a back off move. Okay, that's good to know. Interesting. Okay, I should probably switch. Whew. But from horror games, you can learn a great deal of patience because you have to learn when it's time to fight and when it's time to not. Which I think I should be applying that lesson now because I keep approaching when I really shouldn't be. Owie. Oh, that was a double knockout. Oh, nice. Oh, jeez. Ah. Ooh, the chip damage, though. That's pretty good. And then a kick. It's also why I think, especially with the streams I have been doing, the fact that I've been really flexing myself out to playing new games and trying out new genres that I don't normally get to sit down and just examine fully. I think it's been really making me better at games. And I don't feel like I'm getting any... I don't think I'm getting any feelings of like being jaded about it either, because all I've been getting is like, oh, I'm just having fun. Oh, at least I'm getting that down more. Is he moonwalking? My goodness, the animation in this game is stellar. I just realized the backgrounds, man, these are pretty. Who voiced Deadpool in this game? He's great. The voice is fantastic. Oh, Phoenix is already down? Oh, that's not great. Switch it out. Yep, switch it out. Ow. So stylish. Yeah, I know that the art style is something that people were like not, oh, they were like a little iffy about at first, but man, it's so good. Ow. How do I do my thing? Okay, that was a knockout. Just the combination of the art style and the special effects, just, man, it's so good. Uh-oh, that's not good. MVC, I could never. Oh man, don't remind me of MC. I pre-ordered that because I was like, oh, I should give it a fair chance. And then I went and played it, and I was like, I beat the story, and I was just thinking, man, that's it? And I was just kind of, I tried it. I think I still have it somewhere. Do I? Don't I? Oh, yeah, there it is. So I can look up to my right, and I see the metal. I have the steel box of it. Because, man, my entire college career is basically filled with a bunch of pre-orders I got that were like, oh yeah, I tried to get into a game or something. Okay, I'm gonna swap out Jean Grey for. I'm gonna try Storm. Well, I remember that I would get a pre-order, even if the game itself I'm not like ecstatic about. It's F because the fluidity of the game is so fun but so visually. Yeah, I remember also I just got really mad when when Winter Soldier was announced, and I watched his gameplay and he was just Chris Redfield but with a different skin, and that made me a little mad. I was like, well, he's just the same character. He's not that exciting either. Oh geez, yeah, it's really tough when a game can play well, but it just doesn't look very good. Actually, wait, wasn't that the whole case of Battle for the Grid, the Power Rangers fighting game? Was that it didn't look fantastic, but it just was like it played really well? Isn't that also true? But people like that one because it's faithful to its source material too. Okay, so that's how. Is that how you do drill call? Man, I remember I had a bunch of pre-orders like that, like Jump Force. I still have that installed, by the way. But yeah, Jump Force, another example of that game. I actually really like the gameplay of it, but man, does it just people like that one. I kind of agree with the visuals are man. It looks like a mobile game. Yeah. It's like, it's not even a bad game, because Battle for the Grid it looks really fun. Oh. Which, it's not even that it's bad, it's just one of those things where it just kind of like, it gets a pass, but it's not fantastic. But I don't know. When I look at some fighting games, I think some of my fondness for some of them, not all of them, but some of them, is more because it's more out of it's because they came at the right time rather than the game itself being like exceptional. Like Jump Force was one of those ones where because it came out at a certain point, I just was really attached to it, and I was like, oh, it's a really fun game. And honestly, some of the characters, it's like, some of them are better than others. I do think it's an absolute shame that it got just delisted entirely, but hi Galactus, I'm back.
Second best at what I do.
The battle for Earth. Go for broke. Fight! Air combo.
I really need to change my inputs because switching characters isn't on the same side. Ow. Ow. Oh man, I am getting double teamed. Ah. Oh, I'm about to die, aren't I? Ow. Me getting attacked from two different areas is kind of hard to handle right now. Ow. I didn't know you could combo foot dive into foot dive, so that's good to know, actually. Okay, I have one character to beat all of Galactus with. Oh, I like that I can jump during the cutscene. That's cool. Ow.
Submit. I am a force of nature.
Ow. Get up. I think I might lose on Galactus, not gonna lie. Ow. Yep. Ow.
You lose.
I am Galactus, and my power is absolute.
That's a cool game over screen though.
Continue. 9.
Alright, I'll take one more crack at it.
Marvel versus Capcom.
I feel like any game that maintains its aesthetic as like the centerpiece of it, I think that really does make the game sell. It sells it a lot better because this game really leans into the comic book aesthetic. Just an absolute. It was an absolute just gem of an idea.
The ultimate nullifier would give me pause.
I'm the second best at what I do.
The battle for Earth. It's do or die.
Are the characters the same every time? Oh man, that background is just so good. Oh, that's an easy knockout. I think fighting games are in a good spot right now, though. I know that I might play fighters at some point. I'm not sure when, but I do want to do it for a stream at some point just because it's fun. I could probably get my my buddy Future Savior in on that too, because he'd be more than happy to play me for a few hours. I don't know if he'd have the stamina to play me for a couple hours, but we could see. That's a good idea. Wish I kind of did something like that. Such a, I think any game that goes for a specific art style would benefit greatly. I think if they really work on doing an art style, because that's something that a lot of games don't do anymore, was that they don't make at least fighting games. Fighters is, I know Dragon Ball Fighters is kind of the big exception in my head, but if you choose an art style and you really devote to it and you make a really good art style, you can absolutely make it so that the game can just get you can get such good review from it. In that, you know, you can get people really hyped if the presentation is really strong. Oh, because I called my assist during that. Oh, that's not great. Ah. Wow, that is really dumb of me.
Continue.
Yeah, I'm gonna take, all right, best of 3. I'm gonna try it one more time. If I fail one more time, that's it, but okay. Nice 23, Wolverine. I think just to make it so I have someone I know what I'm doing with, I'll bring Dr. Doom. All right. I think in general, if a game, because fighters they tried to follow the anime as close as possible, and they also followed the manga to a deeper extent too. I think just having a good art style is more than enough to make a fighting game stand out. I think that's true for every game. I think the thing that I think a lot of people are getting mistaken is that they think that photoreal for art and for a lot of creative works is required. Okay, that worked. Fighters looks gorgeous, plays really well too. Yeah, I really love Fighters. It's one of those games that just, oh man. Ow. Ow. Man, it's really hard to interrupt him, huh? Like, look at the effects on Wolverine specials, just absolutely gorgeous. Ow. Okay, what can I do super attack wise? Oh man. Ah, no. Okay, that's death. Ah. I don't want to give up though, but I'm also like, man. I've lost 3 times in a row. I should know when to back off. Ah. Yeah, I need to practice more. Ah, oh well. I need to know when to back off, because that's just like, ah man. At that point, there's a certain point where you just got to be like, yeah. There's a certain point where it's like you just kind of like, yeah. Yeah, I think the problem with photoreal is that it will age. It always ages. It's kind of like naming a place in a camp in like a theme park, Tomorrowland. Tomorrow always comes, so it always will be superseded. Which just, you know, it's like, oh yeah, oh, I got Galactus Ascending. I didn't even know. That's cool. Didn't actually think about that. Yeah, that works. But I think that's a really hard part for people to grapple, is that it's cool if you do something new with it, but with the technology, but just making things more realistic doesn't mean it's suddenly more beautiful. It's how you use that photoreal. I think when people use photorealistic stuff to make creatures that aren't real and make them real, that's when photoreal's in its best spot. I think a good example of that is the worm from Dune, in the movie Dune, or stuff like in the MCU. I would say stuff like Hulk, or in video games. I think some of the games that use photoreal really well. I think The Last of Us does it pretty well, and they do it for a reason. And I think that's more than enough to make a game better. Okay, so I know that this was a very short stream for Marvel vs. Capcom, but I will try to play this more often, because this is a lot of fun. And I need to get better at this game, so maybe playing it on stream will force me to get really good. So, because it's 11 o'clock here where I am, and I have to get ready for tomorrow's stream along with some other stuff. So, all right. I hope everyone had fun. This is different. Thank you for talking with me, Mystic Wanderer. Had a lot of fun. Okay. Whew. And here's to seeing more fun stuff in the future. We'll see. I need to figure out what I'm doing next Wednesday anyway. So, wait, that doesn't help too. I definitely should. I need to figure. I might need to see if I can play online. We'll figure out. I'll see what I can do. Alrighty. Goodbye for now, everyone.